To truly be free, we must first define what freedom means. While often described as the power or right to act, speak, or think without hindrance, I prefer to define it simply as having the ability to live the life one truly desires. This is the ultimate aspiration, to pursue your own goals, passions, and dreams according to your chosen values and rules, to have full control over your existence, and to maximize your life as you see fit. Considering this definition, do you see yourself as truly free? Why do you do the things you do? What shapes your thoughts? What is your purpose? And was it a choice you made? Are you building your own life or following a path laid out by others? Do you control your time, even your own mind? If your life ended today, could you look back and say, I lived it my way? Let's explore freedom through three interconnected lenses. To be genuinely free, a balance of all three is essential. Asterisk, asterisk, 1. Physical freedom, asterisk, asterisk. Physical freedom, or liberty, is the state of having full control and choice over your physical body. It's the foundational element of true freedom, for without it, little else is possible. This means living in a safe environment where you can make your own choices, both good and bad, without external coercion. It means your basic survival needs are met, allowing you to pursue happiness as you define it. If you are a young, able-bodied person living in a developed nation, you likely already possess physical freedom. This gives you immense potential to achieve greatness, as you have the freedom to read, learn, express yourself, move, and think. These are profound privileges that are often taken for granted. For countless generations, and in many places globally today, such basic abilities were, and remain, a distant dream. Even the simple act of moving your limbs and controlling your thoughts, lifting an arm, kicking your feet, imagining a white flower, is a profound power that many do not possess due to illness, accident, or circumstance. Our physical freedom is finite. One day, it will inevitably diminish or be lost entirely. Memories may fade, mobility may decline, senses may wane. When physical freedom is gone, everything else becomes secondary. Therefore, if you are young, healthy, and reside in a developed country, the potential you hold is extraordinary. While not impossible to achieve freedom elsewhere, the tools and opportunities available in advanced societies make the path significantly easier. You have access to information, global knowledge, and living standards superior to much of human history. Appreciate this incredible fortune. Even if your current situation isn't perfect, it could always be far worse. Your ancestors would undoubtedly have yearned for the advantages you now possess. Education, broadly speaking, is a massive catalyst for freedom. Without knowledge, we remain unaware of possibilities, different paths, or even the very existence of a path to freedom. We enter this world knowing only our immediate surroundings. But access to the internet has revolutionized this. Centuries ago, life often meant grueling labor from a young age. Today, you can witness diverse lives, learn new skills, find answers to any question, explore the world, learn from history, and connect instantly with others. This ability to instantly access knowledge and leverage it to build your life is an unparalleled gift. Use it wisely. Physical freedom is paramount because without control over your body, your actions, or your ability to learn, you lack control over your future. This is the one freedom that naturally diminishes with age. As the body wears down, physical and mental capacities decline. So, if you are young and healthy, seize and appreciate this invaluable opportunity, for it will not last forever. Many have liberty, but liberty alone does not guarantee freedom. It merely provides the initial capacity to choose your life's direction. This physical foundation, your health, your youth, your very mortality, is the most precious resource. Those who are older often wish for more time and youth, not more wealth. If you aspire to be truly free and make the most of your existence, you must strive for it as soon as possible to enjoy your life while you have the energy and time. Asterisk, asterisk, 2. Financial freedom, asterisk, asterisk. Financial freedom means having sufficient resources to cover all your needs, empowering you to make your own choices, live life on your own terms, and have full control over your time. It's the ability to pursue your personal goals without the constant worry of a job or impending bills. It means being able to acquire what you need without scrutinizing prices, or being bound by a fixed schedule dictated by another. It's having the means to invest in your personal growth, education, support loved ones, and contribute to the community. It's akin to living life on creative mode, having the power to experience the world without financial constraint. While money isn't everything, and health certainly takes precedence, financial security is arguably the next most important factor. Without it, your life's potential is significantly limited. Life is a tapestry woven from time and experiences, and financial unfreedom restricts both. In my view, having your entire life dictated by money is a modern form of servitude. Many spend a substantial portion of their waking hours at jobs they dislike, merely to survive and barely make ends meet. This cycle of working, earning, spending to recuperate, and returning to work for another paycheck often means sacrificing precious time, dreams, health, and life itself for something that can be created with a different mindset. The greatest benefit of financial freedom is reclaiming your time. Time, once lost, can never be regained, and its remaining quantity is unknown. If your time is inherently limited, why would you not strive to maximize every moment? Imagine dedicating your time to pursuits you genuinely care about, with people you love. Envision focusing on your mental and physical well-being, raising your children with rich experiences, or working on meaningful projects instead of repetitive, mind-numbing tasks. Many believe they are free, yet they lack control over their most valuable asset, their time. This absence of autonomy over time is a primary reason why many remain unfree. Beyond time, financial freedom unlocks a broader spectrum of human experience. It allows you to explore diverse cultures, taste new foods, travel the globe, and engage in activities that foster inner peace and growth. You gain options and choices, enabling you to live life on your own terms. Consider those who live with such abundance that the world truly becomes their playground, while others labor tirelessly. This is not to breed resentment, but to reveal that alternative paths exist. For instance, an expensive, high-performance car is a symbol of immense wealth. The realization that such objects are within reach for some, and that those individuals are real, tangible beings, can transform a distant dream into a perceived possibility. It shows that there are different ways to accumulate wealth beyond conventional employment. Strong relationships, too, can benefit. Imagine divorces avoided, quality time spent with loved ones, children given every opportunity, and parents retired with ease, all because financial strain is no longer a factor. Even health is impacted. Many compromise on nutritious food choices to save money, leading to preventable health issues. Financial freedom allows for better choices that support a healthy body and mind. To become financially free, you need enough money that worry dissipates. The exact amount varies, but the path is consistent. Provide value to many people. Money is an exchange of value. The more value you add to others' lives, and the more people you reach, the more money you will earn. Value can be delivered through products, services, information, or even a job. However, a job is often not the most scalable path to long-term financial freedom. Value is created by offering something that others want or need, be it entertainment, housing, food, or technology. Think about your recent purchases. Why did you buy them? Could you be the one to provide that value instead? You don't necessarily need to invent something new. You can improve an existing offering or combine various ideas with your unique perspective. While a job provides value, its scalability is often limited, your control is constrained, and you are often replaceable. True financial freedom is rarely achieved solely through traditional employment, especially when compared to the decades of saving required for a modest retirement. A simpler path to financial freedom is to become a producer rather than solely a consumer. Everyone who genuinely possesses wealth, aside from lottery winners, has produced or provided something valuable to the marketplace. This often involves embracing a degree of risk. Alternatively, ascending to a high-level position within a company with equity can offer a safer route, but typically demands years or even decades of dedication and specialized skills. The truly significant rewards, however, usually go to those who assume control, risk, and leverage. My preferred way to understand wealth is through the equation. Asterisk value x time x scale equals money asterisk. Value is the perceived worth you provide. Scale is the number of people you impact. The greater these factors, the more wealth you create. Ask yourself, does what you currently do offer significant value? How easily could you be replaced? How many lives do you positively impact? Look at individuals with substantial wealth. What are they producing? Often, the missing ingredient is scale. Even an excellent product or service won't generate immense wealth if it only reaches a small audience. Consider Apple. Their immense value comes from providing a desirable product to millions globally. Similarly, Amazon's founder achieved extraordinary wealth by offering immense value, convenience, selection, speed to a vast global customer base at competitive prices. This perspective shifts money from a direct exchange of time to a reward for value created and leveraged. The traditional work X hours model is inherently limited by the 24 hours in a day. To build significant wealth, you need to think exponentially, not linearly. Some individuals earn more in an hour than most do in a year. While not everyone can achieve the scale of a billionaire, even a fraction of such results could lead to profound personal freedom. To attract wealth, you must foster a positive relationship with it. Resentment towards the wealthy will only hinder your own progress. Instead, learn from those who have achieved what you desire. Many today leverage the internet, which offers virtually limitless scale. If you can organically reach a specific niche audience with the right product, you can create substantial wealth. People buy what they want or need. Creating something people want, rather than strictly need, is often more fruitful, as desires are boundless. Understanding attention is key online. The more attention you can capture and hold, the more potential for wealth. Social media companies thrive on this. If you can cultivate a dedicated audience, even a small percentage paying a modest amount for your offerings can generate significant income, especially with digital, easily replicable products. Many online creators aren't just posting casually, they are building businesses. If you are consuming online rather than producing, you are missing a massive opportunity. The internet continues to grow, and with it, the potential for wealth creation expands. While entrepreneurship isn't for everyone, for those not pursuing it, a rapid path to a high-income career is mathematically crucial. It's vital to calculate how much money you truly need for financial independence when you want to achieve it, and then work backward. Without a clear plan and a specific target, financial freedom remains an elusive dream. $1 million might seem like a lot, but traditional saving and investing methods often require decades to yield a truly impactful sum, especially when factoring in inflation and taxes. This highlights the importance of strategic wealth creation while young, rather than waiting until one's physical freedom is diminished. Investing in yourself, your skills, and education is the most crucial initial investment. Market investments are primarily designed to maintain time's wealth once it's already established, not to create it from scratch for most individuals. They offer incremental growth, whereas skill development can lead to exponential earning potential. To truly become free while you are young and vibrant, the most viable path is often through building a successful venture. Waiting decades until old age often means having wealth when you can no longer fully enjoy it. ****** 3. Mental freedom, happiness, *****. Mental freedom, which I equate with a profound sense of happiness and contentment, is the ultimate goal. Every action we take is ultimately driven by the hope of future happiness. This isn't about constant euphoria, but rather reaching a state of deep inner fulfillment and peace where you no longer feel a fundamental lack. My definition of happiness is contentment with life, a steady baseline of well-being, where a smile is never far away. Joy is a powerful but fleeting emotion. Happiness is the underlying foundation. Why is this crucial for freedom? You are your mind. Your mind is the only thing you truly possess. Every thought, action, word, and sensation originates here. If you lack control and freedom over your own mind, how can you truly be free in any other aspect? Mental freedom is often the most overlooked and underdeveloped. Many are enslaved not just by external circumstances, but by their own minds and emotions. Without it, you are not only a slave to the world, but, more tragically, a slave to yourself. I break mental freedom into 4 components: presence, fulfillment, desire, and acceptance. Some believe that mental freedom is all-encompassing, that happiness can be found entirely within, independent of external circumstances. While internal work is vital, I believe a degree of external freedom, physical and financial, allows for a deeper, richer experience of mental freedom. Once your body and time are yours, you can more fully tap into this ultimate liberty. ****. Presence, asterisk, asterisk. Being present means being fully immersed in the moment. This is when humans are at their happiest, when thoughts beyond the immediate fade, replaced by pure awareness and focus. Think of moments of true joy from your childhood, simple activities like climbing trees or playing with friends. These were moments of pure presence, unburdened by future worries or past regrets. As adults, our minds often drift to what has been, what is to come, or what will never come. We are constantly seeking quick dopamine hits, rarely anchoring ourselves in the now. The only moment that truly exists is right now. To worry about things that are out of your control or no longer exist is a profound waste of time. The only thing you can ever control is yourself, and only in the present moment. Losing yourself in an ocean of uncontrollable thoughts is unproductive. Reflection on the past to learn, or planning for the future to guide your path, is valuable. But constant mental wandering serves no purpose. Lack of presence, largely exacerbated by modern technology, is eroding our ability to truly engage with life. Our phones, in particular, are constant sources of distraction. To cultivate presence, become aware of your focus throughout the day. Consciously choose what to focus on in the present moment: your breath, an activity, a conversation. Your brain thrives when fully immersed. The single most impactful step you can take to foster presence is to minimize digital distractions. Turn off notifications. Use your phone as a tool for creation and learning, not for endless consumption. There is a profound beauty in slowing down and simply being. That moment of quiet realization that the world always is, always has been, and always will be, irrespective of your frantic pace, can be deeply liberating. It allows you to fully digest the present rather than constantly anticipating the next thing. While meditation is one path to mindfulness, simply finding moments of silence to observe your surroundings and your thoughts can be equally transformative. Asterisk, asterisk, fulfillment, asterisk, asterisk. Imagine life as a blank canvas, gifted to you at birth, with your entire existence, to create the most beautiful, unique painting possible. Yet, many paint a half-hearted picture they don't care about, or worse, paint what someone else desired, completing their gallery but not their own. Every action is a stroke, every failure a texture, every victory a bold line. At the end, will your painting truly represent you? Or will it be a mediocre reflection of unaddressed fears? Will it be a testament to a life lived on your terms? Many are unhappy because their lives are spent doing things they don't genuinely want to do. If your daily actions serve no personal purpose beyond paying bills or seeking external validation, your life will likely feel unfulfilled. Aimless living, devoid of goals, ambition, or discipline, wastes your precious existence. This perspective, while privileged, is offered to those who, by watching this, are also privileged, safe, connected, and well-resourced. Use this privilege wisely. Confronting the certainty of your own death can ignite a sense of urgency. This is your singular chance to experience consciousness and the human journey. Are you maximizing this incredibly rare privilege? It's heartbreaking to see individuals whose faces betray a lack of enjoyment in their daily lives, trapped by societal systems, debt, and responsibilities, living in a cycle of distraction rather than genuine engagement. This is especially poignant for young people, often steered towards paths they haven't truly chosen. Many accumulate debt for degrees they don't value, enter jobs they dislike, and build lives that leave them unfulfilled. Fulfillment is about discovering what matters times to you, and pursuing it independent of external opinions. It's finding your personal purpose, whether that's impacting others, contributing to a greater cause, or simply finding joy in a solitary endeavor. Fulfillment is deeply personal and manifests in countless ways. It can evolve over time, found in sports, family, science, art, work, travel, or a myriad of other activities. It's about meaning and purpose, pursuing passions that align with your deepest goals. When you are fully engaged in activities you genuinely enjoy and find purposeful, that is true happiness, that is freedom. There is no single meaning of life. We are free to choose what is purposeful for us as individuals. The most fulfilled people throughout history have pursued their unique purposes, enduring challenges but ultimately finding profound satisfaction. While not about constant bliss, the joy comes from making the conscious choice to align with your purpose. To find your fulfillment, reflect on what genuinely brings you joy. What activities make you feel alive? What puts you in a flow state? It might not always be comfortable, but it should resonate with your core values. Ask yourself, if you were the last person alive with unlimited resources, what would you be doing? What do you want to be remembered for? And if you weren't to be remembered, how would you live? Once you uncover what gives your life meaning, strive to align your actions with it as much as possible. Create the most uniquely beautiful painting on your canvas, one that you truly desire, and invest every ounce of your energy into it. For what else is there to do with your limited, precious time? To be truly free and happy means finding contentment and peace in the present moment without desperately wanting or needing anything beyond what you already possess. Asterisk, asterisk, desire, asterisk, asterisk. Unhappiness often stems from a sense of lack, from desiring something you don't have. Remove that desire, and happiness and appreciation for what is present will remain. Humans inherently desire the unattainable. This phenomenon is evident in business, relationships, and within ourselves. Once we attain something, its desirability often wanes. We crave what we cannot have. This perpetual chase for the unattainable is a losing battle. The only way to win is to cease fighting it. Think about things you once desperately wanted. Once acquired, did the initial excitement last? Often, it fades, and you begin to desire something else. This also applies to goals. Happiness isn't found in achieving goals, but in the process of pursuing them. Once a goal is met, satisfaction is often fleeting, and a new desire emerges. While goals are vital for direction, the journey itself is where 99% of your experience lies. Desire is an insatiable thirst. No matter how much you drink, you will always be thirsty. No matter how much you obtain, you will always want more. The solution is to remove desires entirely, leaving only awareness and appreciation for the present. We desire more because we believe something external will make us happier. But typically, our happiness baseline resets. In the modern world, instant gratification and constant exposure to what others have fuels this cycle of endless desire. Many live lives of working jobs they dislike to buy things they don't need, to impress people they don't care about, never realizing that true peace cannot be found in external possessions or others' opinions. They are constantly trying to fill a bottomless pit of desires. So, the happiness equation is asterisk asterisk halves desires asterisk asterisk. You can possess a million things, but if you desire 1,000,001, you'll be unhappy. If you have one thing and desire nothing, you'll be infinitely content. Realistically, completely eliminating all desires is incredibly difficult. It's our nature to strive for more. However, awareness is key, knowing when enough is enough. By consciously focusing on what you already have, you realize how little you truly need. Most desires are cultivated by constant exposure to things we didn't even know existed. While pursuing meaningful, purposeful desires is part of the human journey, it's crucial not to become enslaved by them, allowing their absence to cause unhappiness. Go for what is purposeful and joyful, but release the attachment to the outcome. Asterisks, asterisks, acceptance, asterisks, asterisks. Life is a tapestry of ups and downs. Society often labels experiences as good or bad, success or failure, happy or sad. But who truly defines these labels? We do. If you constantly ask why you perceive something as good or bad, you often arrive at the realization that it's a choice, a perspective. And if you can choose, why not choose a perspective that benefits you? From a philosophical standpoint, nothing is inherently good or bad. Life simply times is asterisks. What is good for one may be detrimental to another. Our perspective, context, and the labels we apply shape our experience. Acceptance is about releasing the need to control what cannot be controlled. It's embracing the totality of life, removing expectations, and recognizing that your thoughts and perceptions are the true shapers of your reality. While you cannot magically reshape external reality, especially in the face of tragedy, for most everyday events, your internal response is within your control. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but approaching them with a mindset that fosters growth rather than despair. Freedom doesn't eliminate problems. It empowers you to choose your suffering, to direct your journey. Ultimately, we all face the same end. So, while you are here, breathing, choose what your life will mean. Happiness often emerges from pausing, defining what you truly want and need, making progress towards it, and then appreciating how much you already times have. It's about letting go of what doesn't genuinely matter and investing in what does. What if we simply accepted that happiness isn't a constant state or a necessary goal? What if we embraced all of life, including its challenges, as part of this unique human experience? We don't know why we are here, and perhaps there is no singular goal. Why then waste energy worrying about external opinions and events beyond our control? Life will always present challenges, but approaching them with acceptance transforms them into opportunities. At the end of your life, you won't regret taking risks, experiencing love, or striving for growth. You'll regret the fear, the inaction, and the time spent labeling moments as bad instead of simply living them. The human experience is an incredibly rare and beautiful phenomenon. To live it in this era with unprecedented opportunities, tools, and knowledge, and yet to waste it would be a tragedy. Nobody has all the answers. We are all navigating an unpredictable journey. Perhaps the beauty lies in the chaos and imperfections of it all. Life simply is, and the quicker we accept this, the faster we can appreciate the life we have, rather than constantly trying to change it. We are self-aware beings, privileged to experience anything at all. Our minds are our only true domain of control. Accept the world as it is, imperfect, challenging, confusing, beautiful, temporary. Accept that pain, struggle, and fear are part of the journey. Accept that you will die and be forgotten. In this profound acceptance of existence in its totality, you will find true peace and freedom. Asterisk, asterisk. A final reflection, asterisk, asterisk. For those who delve deeply into reflection, a profound truth often emerges. The most impactful advice, however unsexy, is simply to times think asterisk. To sit in solitude with your thoughts, free from all distractions, allows you to connect with the core of your being. In these moments, you realize that everything external is temporary, but you, your consciousness, endures. All your problems, pains, motivations, and insecurities stem from and ultimately return to this inner space. It is the source of your entire awareness. Most people, constantly distracted, rarely engage in this deep, quiet contemplation. It's a paradox. To truly improve your life, you often need to disengage from external input and simply allow your mind to run free. You would be astonished by the insights your brain can generate if given the space. If you don't pause to question your path, your beliefs, your purpose, how can you expect to navigate life meaningfully? You don't need all the answers, but the act of questioning itself is liberating. Confronting your inner landscape, embracing the infinite nothingness that awaits, makes the brief, precious life you have now even more profound. I, too, refuse to waste my one chance at existence in a cycle of endless labor, especially when the ability and opportunity to create something more are within reach. I desire a full experience, to choose my own story. When my time comes, I want to look back, with tears in my eyes, knowing I lived my life, my way, doing the best I could with what was given. Knowing that, despite its brevity and ultimate insignificance in the grand scheme, I was a being, and it was a strange privilege to exist at all. And that, truly, is enough. That is peace. That is freedom.